Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Denali and I'm a full-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark. My store and closet name is El DUCHO, ELDUCHO, and you can find me on Instagram as El DUCHO Thrift. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you'd like to be, hit the button down below. And if you enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up on your way out today. One quick note before we get started, I recently created a YouTube membership group. So if you're interested in finding out more information on that or the private chats that I'm going to be doing every month for members, click on the link in my description. I'll put that there. All right, so I'm back today with a what sold video. I'm doing a little bit of a different background. This is my office. Dun, da, da, da. I just thought I'd mix it up and make it a little more interesting. So I missed my what sold video about a week ago, and so this is going to be for 2 weeks worth of sales, and those weeks are going to be February 3rd through February 16th of 2020, assuming you're watching it this year. So yeah, so let's talk about eBay and Poshmark. So those are my main two selling platforms. Sometimes I have sales elsewhere. I don't think I have any to report for those 2 weeks, but yeah. So usually when I do this weekly, I give my 5 highest solds on each platform. Since I'm doing it a little bit differently this week, I'm going to tell you a little different number this week. So yeah, I guess to get right into it, I'm going to combine it all. I didn't do it week by week, so I apologize, but that's a little bit of laziness on my part. So on eBay, well, combined total for both platforms for the 2 weeks, I did $4,365.23. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to probably round that number up in the title. But anyway, so on eBay from the 3rd through the 16th, I did $3,602.23. I sold 110 items, and that's an average sale price of $32.75. So my sales have been climbing back up recently since January. If you watched any of my January videos, I tell a little bit why my sales are down, so go check those out. Yeah, so I'm glad that my numbers are climbing again. So I guess with all that said, let's get into it. So the first item that I have to tell you about is a pair of red teaks that I sold. Now, you might remember in a previous what sold video, I talked about selling red teaks, and I got a really great sale price on those. These ones were a little bit different. So while these did sell for a good price, they sold for $160 within a couple of days, so I didn't write down the list date of them. They were not as rare as the other print of teaks that I had picked up. So not all shoes are treated the same. Sometimes different colors, prints, etc. might be more or less rare. So anyways, those sold for $160. I was happy with that. Okay, the second highest selling item on eBay was this, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right, it's Emma Dom, I think it's D-O-M-B, gown. This sold for $123.49. I listed this on November 11th of 2019, so it took about like 3 months to sell. This was a vintage dress, and what was cool is that in the notes of the sale, the buyer had put, please ship this quickly. Fine, I do. But that it was going to be for a movie. So that was my first time having something go off to TV and film. So yeah, that was kind of fun. I did IMDb and Google search the person, so it looked legit. Okay, next, the third highest selling item was this Ducati jacket. This sold for $100 on my birthday, which was February 15th. And I listed it on January 27th, 2020. So this didn't take long at all to sell. Now I did have this priced higher, closer to like $200. However, I did purchase it at the bins. So when I got that $100 offer, I thought, on my birthday no less, I thought, you know what? Happy birthday to me. I'm going to take this. So yeah. All right, next item I sold was this pair of Chaps. The brand is called Woods. These sold for $100 on I listed on January 21st, 2020 of this year. So did not, again, take long to sell. I picked these up when I was sourcing at the bins with my friend Steven. He is C Fashion Guru here on YouTube and Instagram. I think we both found him at the same time, and he was like, do you want to sell these? And I was like, Yes, I do. All right, next item was a pair of Rafis. These are, what did I write here? Oh, they're a size 11 and they're the round toe. These aren't necessarily a rare print, so I did get $100 for these. I'm seeing what I can get for Rafis kind of slowly drop as they're kind of becoming more common. So yeah, just a note there for you. But again, they can vary by size and print and color and all that sort of stuff. So, look that stuff up. But anyways, I listed these on December 2nd, so they took about 2 months to sell. The next item was this Citron Santa Monica blouse. This sold for $80, and I listed on November 9th of last year. So again, took about 3 months or so to sell. The buyer and I went back and forth a few times until we were able to agree on the right price. They really wanted it, and I didn't want to let it go for not a lot of money. All right, the next item I sold was a pair of Gucci pumps. I sold these for $70. I listed them on January 31st of this year. Again, sold fairly quickly. These were something I picked up from the regular thrift store. I think I paid about $15 for them, so I was happy with my return. The next item was this Gucci sweater. This sold for $50. I listed this on July 30th of last year. So this actually came to me in a ThredUp DIY designer box. If you're curious about that, I have lots of unboxings of those videos. So the boxes used to cost anywhere between $60 to $80. So I was paying about $10 per piece. This sold for $50. I'm happy with what I got for it. All right, next item that sold was this APC Rue Madame dress. I've never picked up this brand before, and I haven't picked it up since. Not that I wouldn't, I just haven't found it again. This sold for $49. However, I have had it listed since June of last year, so that was, a little bit longer than maybe I would have liked, but it's gone now. All right, and then the last item for eBay that I'm going to tell you about is this Kate Spade red blouse. This sold for $47.49. It sold on February 3rd. No, I listed on February 3rd of this past year, and it sold fairly quickly. I was a little nervous to pick it up. The price was a little bit higher than I wanted to pay. However, I thought it would be great for Valentine's Day, which I did put that in the title, and it was purchased before Valentine's Day, so somebody got it for the holiday. All right, now I'm going to talk about Poshmark. So Poshmark, I did $763 in sales. I sold 22 items, so that's an average sale price of $34.68. So the first highest grossing item that I sold was this Jimmy Choo purse. This sold for $100. I didn't write down the date that I listed it. However, it did come to me in a ThredUp DIY designer rescue box. Again, check out my channel to see lots of those unboxings. The second sale that I have to tell you about was a bundle. So this bundle had 3 items in it. The bundle sold for $80 and kind of had a mix of pieces that I was looking to move on with, and then there was one item that was maybe a little bit nicer, but for the bundle price, it was all good for me. So the first item was this Melange shirt. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure where I picked it up. From the bins, I'm sure. I've had it too long, since April of 2018. Yikes. The next item was this Nostalgia dress. I do pick up this brand sometimes. If for the right prints, it can be cute. And I've had this since October 24th of 2019. And lastly was this Flax Dress, and love selling this brand. I listed on January 4th of this year, so that was the piece that I was kind of, was the nice of all of them, and I kind of combined it that way. All right, the third sale I want to tell you about is this Stella McCartney sweater dress thing. This sold for $76. I listed it on January 31st of this year. However, I picked it up in December when I was in LA with my friends Tiffany and Hugo. We went to a couple of Goodwills. I picked this up at Goodwill. Maybe we only went to one Goodwill. Anyways, yeah, not sure what I paid for it. That video is available if you want to check it out. So yeah, I'm happy with the $76. The fourth sale I want to tell you about is this Versace scarf. So this sold for $75, and I listed on December 31st of 2019, so it took about a month and a little bit of change to sell. I picked this up at the bins in Los Angeles. It was listed for more, but you know, it cost me nothing. And when I got that $75 offer, I was like, bam, you get it. The next item I want to tell you about is this Eileen Fisher dress. I think this was retail arbitrage. It was in a recent haul. It sold for $60, and so that means I did pay up because it was retail arbitrage. I listed on January 20th, so it took a few weeks to sell, but I wanted to kind of have it gone quickly. Okay, and the last one I want to tell you about is this Ming Wang cardigan. So if you follow me on Instagram, I posted that I had purchased a bunch of these Ming Wang cardigans. Somebody had left them at the thrift. They sell for a pretty penny. I would say they sell better than Misuk, for a higher price than Misuk, and possibly a higher price sometimes, or might rival St. John, in my opinion. And they've sold really quick for me. Kind of. So I listed this on February 3rd. Obviously, it sold within the past couple weeks. So, yeah, and I got $50 for it. So, those are my sales that I wanted to tell you about. Sorry, I've been gone for a little while, guys. I've just been working. I took a little vacation, which was really nice with my family. Actually got to see my friends Tiffany and Hugo again, which are Sell Quick, Ship Quick, here on Instagram and YouTube. If you don't follow them, go check them out. But that's all I have to tell you about. That was a good What Sold video. It was fairly quick. All right, guys. I'll talk with you soon. Bye.